Hello everyone, I am Madhusmita Phukan and I welcome you all to my channel. If you are someone who failed in the recently declared APSC results, then this video is for you. Now, first of all, let's define failure. What is failure? It is not your identity. You are not failed as a person. This is just an exam. This is just a very tiny part of your life. This is not your life, and therefore it is not the end of the world. It is far from it. I mean, it is so small. I mean, with all due respect, I know that now you're hurt, now you're crying, now you're lamenting, now you're discouraged. You don't like studying anymore, you don't like doing anymore, you don't like going out, you don't like talking to anyone. Oh, I understand that. Although I cleared this in my first attempt, I never failed in this particular exam, but I have failed in some other exams, in some other areas of my life, and it's totally normal. We all fail, and therefore I know it hurts. You are discouraged and all of that. I know that. But it is your responsibility to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and continue to pursue your goals. Again, here the goals can be different. You might be someone who really wants to be an officer, you're just not able to, you just could not clear this exam. But from your heart, you really want to be in the services. By all means, it's your dream career, it's your desire and everything, right? But there are so many other people who have understood by this time in their journey. They have understood that this is not for them. This career, this life, this preparation and everything related to this APS exam is not for them. If you're somebody like that, then please explore your personality, try to understand yourself well, try to explore other areas of your life. You must be good at something. You're very talented at something. You have some hidden treasure inside you. You enjoy doing something else, maybe singing, dancing, cooking, I don't know. Go ahead, find your passion, find your love, build a good career in some other field. Not everyone is meant to be in the service, right? Not everyone. But if you are someone who really wants it, with all their heart, with all your heart, you really want to be in the service, then, my friend, instead of wasting these few days that you have in your hand up until the next prelims on 17th March 2024, these precious days are the golden days of your life. You cannot just waste these days crying. You have to pick yourself up. There can be encouragement from outside, but you have to be your primary motivator. You have to be the one who stands for yourself. By no means I'm saying that you must totally ignore your failure. Yes, failure has many things to teach us. You can go back, you can analyze where have you made the mistakes. Either you did not work enough, you did not study enough, or the way you studied was incorrect, or you did not attempt your answers well, or you do not have correct proper guidance. Try to analyze what was your mistake, and then act on it. That's all you need to do, with fresh energies, with new enthusiasm. Let it go. Whatever is in the past, let it go. It does not define you. You are not a failure. That is not your identity. Remember, life is like a marathon. One particular success or failure in one particular event does not determine how your life will be in the long run. Like Winston Churchill once said, success is not final and failure is not fatal. It is the ability to keep going forward, to keep moving forward. That's what defines a person. That is the true character of a person. And I know you are stronger than you think. You are mentally stronger than you think. You are more intelligent than you think. It's just because one of those mistakes that you have made. You're not a stupid person. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're brave. You're courageous. And you can do this. With your bravery and courage, you can move forward. You can gather up all that you have, all the energy, everything that you have inside of you. You can decide to move forward once again with all the energies, all the power. And you can use all the abilities, all your intellectual abilities in doing it once again, and this time correctly. Many years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, you'll laugh at this. This won't even mean anything to you. You'll probably forget. Once you are in the service, once you're selected, like fast forward to 3 or 5 years later. That's my husband knocking at the door. I'll let him knock. Let me continue. So 5 years later, 10 years later, this won't mean anything to you. Once you are already selected, imagine yourself as someone who is already in the service and working. 10 years later, it won't mean anything to you. Your colleagues, your friends, society, or your juniors, your subordinates in your office, they won't even know that you, once upon a time, you had failed in one of the APSC attempts. So it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Like again and again, I'm emphasizing on the fact that if you absolutely want to continue this journey, then yes, by all means, you are an amazing person, you are a talented person. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Don't listen to outside voices because they don't know you. They may say that, oh, there's no point wasting so much time, wasting so many years doing this and that. But they don't know your heart. There are some dreams that are alive in your heart, some dreams that God has put in your heart, and for some reason it is there. If you want to do it, then by all means you should do it. Pay no heed to external voices. Your neighbors, your relatives, your friends, or even your partners. They may not know you even. It is you who understands yourself in the best. You understand yourself the best. No one else does. And it is your responsibility. You owe it to yourself. It is your responsibility to give yourself the life that you deserve. It is your responsibility to give yourself the recognition and the pleasure, the joy, the pride of clearing this exam. It is your responsibility to give yourself the life that you have dreamt of. So, my dear friends, let us not waste any more time. Now, you may be thinking, do I have enough time for prelims? Of course you do. Since you have all those experience, you have already written this exam before. So you're more experienced than people who have just started preparing, right? So you have an edge over them automatically. You have cleared prelims in the past. So why be afraid? Why won't you appear it? It's not the time to quit. Quit only if you think that you have a different life purpose and this is not the purpose of your life. There can be no other reason of quitting. There can be no other reason of quitting. You're not here to quit. You did not come so far only to come so far. You did not overcome so many challenges. You did not spend so much of time, those sleepless nights, those studying in cold mornings, in uncomfortable situations, locking yourself up, those sacrifices that you have made by not going out, by avoiding partying and all those fun activities, all the sacrifice that you have made till now, let it not go in vain. Let it not go in vain. You owe it to yourself to push yourself further. Success is just around the corner. Who knows? Just one attempt, one more attempt to change your life forever, to change the lives of people around you, your family forever. So please, do not quit. Do not quit. It has made, your failure has made you stronger than ever, more resilient than ever. The only people who do not fail are the people who do not try anything, who have never tried. Do not let people to demean you. Do not let people to belittle you for not clearing. In most cases, the people who belittle you, the people who shame you for not clearing are the people who have nothing to do with APSC or UPSC, who have themselves never tried, never appeared, never cleared. So they do not have any authority over you, any authority over your life. They have no authority to demean you and to belittle you. So shun all those negative voices, put your blinkers on, and be focused. And I'll be there. If you need any motivation, if you need any guidance, you can approach me anytime. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching.